time for another haul. Okay, so this haul is going to be pretty interesting. Here, I'll even give you like a little view of it, because if you guys watched our video previously, we did a $165 haul because we tried out a fun new challenge. So make sure you go and watch that to learn a little bit more about why we did that haul and spent that much money. But because of that, last week I only spent about $30 on groceries. I'm sorry, yes, last week we did the $165 challenge. The week before that, there's a video in there. So last week I only spent about 30 bucks on what we needed because we still had all that food left over from the challenge. And then this week I actually challenged myself to use up the rest of the grocery budget from last week, as well as the $64 grocery budget from this week. So that's what this is all about today. And for those of you who are new to our YouTube channel, hello, new friend. We are the blog forhatsandfrugal.com, and we spend about $64 a week on groceries, and you can watch past videos to kind of get a glimpse of what we usually get. So this week I spent, I think it was 98, yep, here it is, $98.82 on groceries, and I actually had $99 that I could use, so I hit the mark. But I'm going to show you some things. So these are kind of like a mixture of things that we need to plug in to kind of get us a full amount of groceries in the house for the rest of the month. This is going to last us for the rest of July. Okay, so if you've watched our haul videos before, you know that we love getting the frozen pizza from Aldi. Everything here is from Aldi. So we get a pepperoni, and then we get a 4 cheese, and that's what we have on pizza night on Friday, every single Friday, unless we order out pizza, which we haven't done in forever, but we just love this frozen pizza. So that's what we have. We also needed more ground beef, so I went ahead and got ground beef. I love these big packs that Aldi sells because I can get, you probably hear my kiddo in the background, he's having a good time, but I can get a ton of meat, of ground beef, and then I actually cut these in thirds when I get them. So 1/3 will be cooked right away. The second third will also be cooked, but cooled down and then frozen. And then the last third will be kept raw for any meal that I want to have later down the line. So then we have raw ground beef ready to go. We have cooked ground beef ready to go. And then we have ground beef ready for that dinner for that night. Pink salmon fillets. This is our fish of choice in our house. We love getting the frozen ones from Aldi in the 2-pound value pack. So this is about $7. Oh, by the way, these are like $2, $2.39 each. And then you can see the price here. That's about around what I usually spend. Actually, this is less. I think I spend closer to $11 when I get these big packs, but I did around $10 this time. So that's more protein. So you can see that's a meal. This is really 2 meals for our family. There's enough in here for 2. And then this is 1, 2, 3 meals. So we're at 5 meals. No? 3, 5, 6. We're at 6 meals already. Pork chops. Okay, so I have been working with the Ohio Pork Council, and we're learning a lot about incorporating more pork items into our groceries. So we've been learning how to cook pork and things like that, and we haven't actually had pork be prevalent in our grocery budget, but it's so cheap. Like and working with them, I've learned so many different ways to make it. So this week I'm actually going to learn how to brine pork chops and what brines work best and what it tastes like and all that fun stuff. So I got pork chops because I'm doing that this week, but like I love the price. This was not the price. It was actually $1.99. So $2.29 it says here, but these were actually $1.99 a pound, which is awesome. So obviously we're having pork chops sometime during the next week and a half. We have the beef sausage. I'm trying to show you guys all the proteins first. Beef smoked sausage, I make this when we do Pancake Sunday, and sometimes we'll have it for dinner too, which is a really good thing to have. You can do like a stir fry with your sausage. You can use beef sausage, pork sausage, turkey, doesn't matter. These are $2.29 at my Aldi, which is a good price. And then I got bananas because my little one loves bananas, so I have to make sure I have them in the house at all times. And they're really cheap at Aldi. I got more green peppers because we have 2 left and we do use these a lot. And if I decide to make the sausage into kind of like a kebab or stir fry, then I'm gonna need green peppers. Plus we needed something green, or we needed more green in the house, so I got those. Spinach! I always get this every single week. So I got 2 bags. We do have a bag in the fridge, but I'm gonna be using it tonight for a mac and cheese Monday. So we got 1 bag here, and then this bag. I'm gonna show you guys this because number 1, it's heavy. Like, you see how I had to lift that? This is full of spinach. Like, usually the bags are not full of spinach. And these are $1.19 at my Aldi. But this one is stuffed. So I basically got 2 bags of spinach for $1.19 in this 1 bag. So that was pretty cool. I lifted it up and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm grabbing this before anybody else does. So that was a nice little steal. So we do have spinach for our other green veggie. I got these rolled oats, the old-fashioned ones, because my Aldi for some reason only had the quick oats for like the past 2 months. So even though we don't need these right now, there's my kitty. Even though we don't need these right now, I did get 2 because we prefer having the old-fashioned oats for breakfast. The quick oats are okay, and I bake with this, so I need old-fashioned oats pretty much all the time in the house. So I got 2 of those, and these are $2.69 or $2.49 at our Aldi, something like that. Where else should we go? Let's do dairy. So Colby Jack is for my husband, for him to snack on during the week. So he'll have this with salad. There's salad already in the house, so I didn't need to buy any more this week. So he likes Colby or Colby Jack, so I like to buy him this when I can if I have it in the budget, and I did because I had extra money this week. The extra sharp cheddar we use for our mac and cheese Mondays, and I got 2, which means this is for this Monday, and then that's for next Monday. So that's going to be set. So that's another meal, by the way, you guys. That's 2 more meals, right? Yes. And then canned evaporated milk, we have been completely out, and my Aldi actually has been out of canned evaporated milk for a while, so I stocked up on that. We use this for mac and cheese Monday, or we use almond milk, unsweetened original almond milk, but since they finally had them in, we're going to be using evaporated milk for our mac and cheese Monday. And what am I forgetting? Oh, I passed right over this. Okay, so let's talk about something fun. So my daughter asked for cheesecake for her birthday. Her birthday is tomorrow. So I got these because I needed the crust, graham cracker crust. So I got 2 because I'm gonna make 2. I already have cream cheese in the house, so I didn't need to buy that, which is awesome. And then I got strawberry preserves because she wants a strawberry cheesecake. So I got that to make the strawberry cheesecake, and these back here, which I'll get to in a second. So that's also partially for her cheesecake. So I did get some fun things this time around, and this to put on top because you got to make it fun for your birthday. It says made with real cream, but it's dairy topping. So I don't know about that. I prefer to have real, it has a little real thing. So maybe it is real milk. I don't know. But I saw that it said dairy topping. Nope, see, look. Nah. It contains milk, but I like the real, but this is all they had, and that's fine. I didn't want to go to another store and waste gas. So we will make do, but I prefer to have real whipped cream, even in the can. It exists. So I guess my Aldi doesn't offer that right now. But anywho, spaghetti, because we needed more spaghetti in the house. Macaroni. We needed some elbow macaroni for mac and cheese Monday. I needed more coffee, so I went and got that. Honey. We needed more honey. I like getting the organic honey. I could save like 70 cents if I got the other kind, but I like the organic, so I get it. This drove me insane that I had to spend money on this. This is a tiny little thing of chili powder for 99 cents. I had to get 2 because we use a lot of chili powder in our house, and this was $2. They were $1 each, and I know I could have gotten like a big one for $1 someplace else, but I was already at Aldi, so I got it. We needed more baking powder. I use this when I make our pancakes on Sunday. Almond milk, original almond milk. We have almond milk, but I wanted to make sure we were fully stocked, so I went ahead and got one. Strawberries. So I got 6 pints of strawberries here. Obviously, some of these are going to be used for the cheesecake, but this is going to be our big fruit, fresh fruit of the week. And I love that they were 99 cents still. So I've been trying to get them every single time I go to Aldi while they're at that price because I just love it. So I got 4 dozen eggs. We still have 2 dozen in the fridge, a little less than 2 dozen. But whenever I can get eggs, I get them. And they were 99 cents a carton today, so I got 4. So we will definitely go through that. And I need a few to make the cheesecake, so that's fine. Now, let's talk about toiletries a little bit. You guys asked if toiletries is included in our $64 grocery budget. Yes, it is included. Here's the thing, though. We get it when we need it. So this turned out, and this is usually how it works out, we will have extra money somehow during the month. And I know that the reason why we have that extra money is because it's time to restock. And it was. We are down to about two rolls of toilet paper. So I got toilet paper. I got the dishwashing gel, which we always need in our house, it seems like. So I tend to get this probably twice a month. But we had that extra money, so I went ahead and got it. And this may seem like it belongs in the kitchen, but I actually use olive oil as my lotion of sorts in the summer. So I use coconut oil in the winter for my skin and olive oil in the summer for my skin. So I needed more of this. So I went ahead and got extra virgin olive oil. This is for me to use when I get out of the shower. Sorry, my nails are looking horrible. But this is what I eat. So this counts as a toiletry thing for me. So you guys can see we do plug it in as we need them. Just because, number one, it saves space. We don't have to stock up on things we don't need. And number 2, the money always seems to allot us time to actually get these things when we need them, which is nice. So that's it, you guys. That's everything for this week. And so, yeah, that total was $98. $98.82. The toilet paper was like $9 or $10 by itself. So this kind of makes sense. But this is filling in a lot of the gaps. We got more protein, or more meat, I should say. I've stocked up a little bit on the veggies and the fruits. I got the rolled oats that I know I don't need right now, but I will need later. A little bit more milk, more pasta. I needed coffee, so that was almost $4 right there. And then filling in all these little things that we needed around the house, and then getting ready for a birthday. So there you go, guys. Hopefully that's helpful for you. If you have any questions about our grocery budget and how we shop and spend, go ahead and ask them in the comments below. If you enjoy videos like this, be sure to give us a thumbs up, a like, and let us know that you love them, and we will continue doing them for you. If you have any other questions, feel free to go to 4hatsandfrugal.com, click the food tab at the top, and you'll see even more information about grocery shopping, grocery budgets, and all that fun stuff. Thank you guys so much, and don't forget to subscribe. Talk to you soon. Bye.